Hello, my beautiful little soul warriors, my Tauruses. Taurus? Is that right? Tauruses, plural. These are the chrysalis cards, and this is the Green Witch Tarot. And these are both earth cards, earth decks, excuse me. And we'll see what other decks we need to use once we get in here. I hope I remember to tell you which ones they are. Okay, top or bottom? Top, they're telling me. Okay. These cards are basically who you are, sometimes what you're going through, or it's in your mind right now. Okay. So let's see. This is the Seven of Spirals. Okay. And spirals are energy, so they equate to wands in this deck, okay? And you see the bear, can you see it? Let me see if I can get it a little closer here for you. It's a little bit dark, but the bear is in a cave and he's hibernating. So at this point in time, I think you're just taking some time. You're kind of, holding back right now, kind of in yourself. Let's see what the rest of the cards say, and then we'll figure it out. Okay, and this is ravens. I'm trying to get it close enough where you can see it. You see, the raven has, what is it, an eyeball or something? I have no idea what he has in his, I can't tell. But there's stuff everywhere. And so this is a tree. I'm assuming like an abundant tree. They can pick anything they want wherever they want from this tree. And see, the tree sees them. The tree's not upset for them taking what they want or what they need. And the ravens are the magicians. And so this card, this is who you are. You have all of the tools you need to create whatever you want. This is a beautiful card. The magician means someone with very, they're usually someone who can see what they want and they go after it. And this is the green man, the emperor. Now, the emperor is someone who rules an empire. It's not just like a king or a queen. They rule a whole empire. Very strong personality, very strong person. You know what you have to do. You will accomplish it no matter what. If you're ruling an empire, you have to, if there's problems in one area of the empire, you have to send people over there to fix it. Fix it now. Get it over with. Get it done quickly. If there's grounds that need planting and stuff, you make sure that's done. If there's families to take care of, you make sure that's done. You are a doer. And obviously with the magician, wow. But you have all the ability. You see that, let's see, make sure I've got it in focus. The green man is, it's a Celtic thing, and it meant that the green man would give from the earth. The earth was giving the abundance to the people who were planting or living on the earth. And so you see, this is a tree, and he's looking down at the little birds. I'm hoping this is light enough in the camera. The little birds have little eggs. They're fixing to hatch a little, here's the other one right here. Fixing to hatch their little babies. And he's looking sort of with a smile. You see that? So an emperor is supposed to be all four kings in the tarot. It takes all four kings to make an emperor. Very, very powerful. And you can imagine how powerful a king is. but it takes 4 of them. I'm probably, am I using 5 fingers? But anyway, it takes 4 kings to make an emperor. Very powerful person. Wow. But I think at this time you're just kind of like, it may be kind of retreating in on yourself right now, but you are a strong, strong person. I'm going to use one more set of these. Okay, let's see. And this is a 10 of mirrors. Now the mirrors equate to water. Water is reflective, but water is love, kindness, nurturing, just anything with a loving, kind nature. Okay, and you see there's mirrors everywhere. There's 10 of cups. So a 10 of cups is it's where you're getting everything you want. It's really a great card. A 9 of cups is just 1 cup away from, obviously, from your 10 of cups. But a 9 of cups is where people are pretty darn fulfilled with what they have, what they've wanted to create. But a 10 of cups means you're already there. There's love, there's everything you can imagine there. You are, I think, hold on, let me get some more cards and we'll see. And this is a 4 of stones, which is a 4 of pentacles. Okay, and it means that, see how this this little treasure chest is sort of hidden away. There's a stairway going down to it, but it's kind of hidden away. So a lot of times I think you try to hold on to what you have, or you're holding on tight. Let me get one more card to go with this one, and we'll see what they all mean. Okay, this is a pilgrim, the Page of Scrolls. Oh, can you see that? So this would be, scrolls would be swords, because swords cut through the air. So they're the truth, okay? Swords are sometimes knowledge, or they can be harmful, or you can harm or protect with your sword, but it cuts through the air, so it's truth. And this is a Page of Swords. Sometimes that can mean that someone is watching you, but in this case, I don't believe someone's watching you. I believe it's that you're getting the truth. You're seeing the truth. You see, they're bringing you, a page always brings messages. So I think in this case, it means that something is bringing you the truth. But you are a very strong, nurturing person, very kind person. But boy, you take care of everything. If you need to take care of something, you take care of it. There's no holding back. You don't even, you just jump on it. Okay. These are the, this is the Green Witch, I believe. I think so. Green Witch Tarot. And I've already pre-shuffled everything because I hate to take time out of my reading. And I think we need it on the bottom of the deck. I have to put my glasses on, take them off. So, okay, this is a 4 of Wands. Okay, and a 4 of Wands is stability, it's abundance, it's marriage, or a very stable relationship. It can mean also in business, something very stable in business. But you see in this card, he's pouring probably apple cider or some kind of fruit cider, whatever it is. He's giving her something. So, and she's over here working. So it's a together thing. It's a very stable relationship. It's a happy relationship. some people equate this to almost the lovers, because um, if it's two people, it's a give and take. He gives, she gives. So it's a really lovely thing there. Okay, and this is a Two of Pentacles. Now you see, have I got it in focus? Sometimes when I hold it up, y'all can't see. Okay, he's got two pentacles, and it looks like he's getting ready to throw one, or throw one and then the next one. But in the original cards, there was a lady and she was blinded. Nope, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm thinking of swords. Boy, I just stepped out on the crazy train on that one. Okay, so it's a Two of Pentacles. It means balance and choice. Okay. Um, I think, let me listen for a minute. Okay, I think you're pretty balanced, but I think sometimes there's something you don't see. Maybe another way of doing things, okay? Or a choice you have to make. Okay, this is a Ten of Pentacles. Also, this is family. You see? Can I get this in a little closer? This is where it looks like they have the grandfather and the parents and the children, and the child is playing, and there's money on the wall, and there's a little bird. There's abundance everywhere. They're out in possibly their backyard or something, having fun. It's a beautiful card, and it means the stability. You can have family. And now, if you don't want a family, you will have abundance in a business, or abundance in your life anyway. Some people don't always have a business, but they achieve abundance. They may want to hike all over Europe, and they've got the abundance to do it. They may want to travel by themselves. They don't always have a mate, but but this is true abundance, what you really want. And it's almost like the Ten of Cups. So you've got two cards here. You've got the Ten of Cups, basically. This is mirrors, but and the Ten of Pentacles. Those are two cards of receiving everything you want. Happiness, true happiness. And then you also have the Four of Wands, which is happiness with, I'm going to say this is possibly about a someone else that you are thinking about, or you have already met. Okay. Let's see. And you've got the three anthems or swords in this deck. It's actually very dark, but it's supposed to be a nighttime, and a Three of Swords was heartbreak. Okay, but in this deck it's a little bit different. She's going, it looks like she's going in the door, but there's the swan, and swans are supposed to be mate for life, okay, but you only see one swan. So I'm not sure, because of the rest of your cards are saying so much love and kindness. I don't know if you came through. And this is, oh, yep. Okay, got it now. Lord of the Shadows, which is the guy down there. So something caused you, it looks like you might have, you had the love of your life and you lost it. Is that what I'm going to say here? The World Tree. Hold on. And the World Tree is there. You'll see there's snakes underneath, and the snakes in this one stood for wisdom. There's wisdom underneath what looks like the top that happened. but there's wisdom here. And this tree is so solid. It stood its ground. It's getting nurturing from the ground. So the deep inside you is nurturing you. Let's see, I think you may have had a lost loved one. Let me see. Let's do some more and see what we've got. Okay. This is the horned god. And this again goes with, where's the other one? Okay, hold on. I know I just saw it. Give me a second. Ah, here it is. Okay. It's like the emperor. It's like you can have everything. And here's the horned god. This one means abundance from the earth. And then you also have the world tree, which is also, it also means you've got the world, or you had the world in your hands. Everything from the world. If you've lost a loved one, that's what's happened to you. For some of you, okay? But it's total abundance from the earth. Just really, really neat cards. And where is the one with the fence? Yep. Here we go. So you've got the Ten of Pentacles. Now these are different. Nope, that's the same deck. This one's different. Okay, you've got the green man here. And this, the horned god is a green man too. So you've got two different decks with the same basic card. I've got them all messed up now. Let's put them back where they go. Okay, so that was from this one. It doesn't matter. Okay, so then we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is where it can have several. The Five of Swords is one card that has, they all have several meanings, but this one is particularly, what's the word I'm trying to, not deceptive, but I mean, it can have different meanings, quite a few different meanings. So anyway, in the Five of Swords, this man is trying to choose which sword he wants. This man is showing him, would you like this one? He probably made these swords. But a Five of Swords sometimes is where you've, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to think how to word this. You're trying to figure out what to do. You've come through something, and then sometimes you're doing something new. You know, you're trying to sell something. In this card, he's trying to, do something new, trying to make himself more abundant by, selling to his client. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're selling anything, but you're trying to make yourself better. It can also mean, in some readings, it could mean someone that's very ruthless. But in this deck, it's not that way. And so I think you came through something pretty bad. Okay, what did I do with it? Did I pull another card? Apparently I've pulled two cards. So when I do something like that, I think it's meant to be. I always think that way. They gave me two cards instead of one. And this is a Six of Chalices. And this is also, see the two children hand in hand, and he's got a little bird in a cage. They're happy. They're playing. They just had a little picnic. And it's happiness from the past. Okay? So whatever you had in the past, I think, was a beautiful relationship, but I think you might have lost a loved one. For some of you, I think so. And for some of you, it was a situation that brought you heartache, and it was a loss. One more deck. Which one? Okay, they're telling me this one. Let's go with this one. And they're saying bottom. Oh boy. Yep. And I pulled two and couldn't get them apart, so there they are. Okay. So here's what we have. We have the snake spirit. The snake doesn't mean anything bad. In a lot of the cards, it means wisdom. But a snake always has to shed its skin to become a new person. If it doesn't, it will die because it's growing and the skin would strangle them. So, but this means it's time to heal. See the snake? I don't know if you can see it. It looks like it's shedding its skin. It's time to heal. So I think what you've been through, it's a loss of a loved one or a loss of a very happy relationship. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. And you see, I know it's kind of dark to see this, but it's just a dark card. But the spider is weaving a web. He made his dreams real. He spun the web from his own body, from his own imagination, you could say, from his own body. So it's time to make your dreams real. Okay? It's time to sit down and see what you want. Excuse me, mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. Sometimes a little mouse can get in a house and he can, destroy things. So you have to pay attention. If you're going to make your dreams real, you've got to pay attention to your thoughts. And then here, this is the second card, time to deep dive. And there we are. Pay attention to the small things, the small thoughts, your thoughts inside. Whenever a thought comes up, pay attention to it. If you can stay there, you can create the person you want to be, or you can create a new life if you can pay attention to your thoughts. And it is not as difficult as people think. Once you begin to see yourself a certain way, then when a thought comes up, if it's not right, you kind of like, it's not right. And swan spirit, and that's diving deep. But a swan also, you've got two, where's the other one? Right here. Okay. See, you've got a swan over here and a swan over here, and they're both looking at each other. So you only had one half, and you got your heart broken. So it's sounding more, I don't know, it's a very confusing reading because you keep getting cards of love and happiness. Where's the other ones? Okay, let's see. This, this one. Then you've got the this one. So you've gotten, these are together, happiness. So something happened to you. I don't know, I think for some of you, you lost a child. That's a feeling I'm getting. And for others, I think you might have wanted a relationship or thought it was a relationship, a good relationship, but it wasn't. It was one-sided. It broke your heart. I think at one time you were pretty happy, but then everything went downhill. And for those of you who've lost a child, let me tell you, they're never gone. I know, I have lost a child, but they're never gone. I know I've said this in one of my little things, but spiels, but a Native American lady told me to listen with my heart, and I would know they were still alive, that that connection would never, never be broken. And it's not. I can tell you that for a fact. I do hear him all the time. So for those of you who've lost a child, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but they're still with us. And if you'll just listen, there's things that they would say that you would have never expected them to say, but you know it's them. And trust me, they'll let you have it if you do something stupid. I guarantee you. So I can only say that I think at one time your heart was so broken. But whatever you had, and I think whatever you're creating now, you can have this again. You can have true happiness, real happiness. Okay. I do love y'all so much. I do hope this helped. Remember, you are the magician, so you can create whatever you want. You're a strong, strong person. First of all, Taurus, they're very strong. You can't hardly sway them sometimes, but you're just taking some time out for yourself now. And then again, but look what you've got coming. I think it's a beautiful reading. It's a little tough for you. I think you've had it, I think you've had it tough, but I think you've also, what am I trying to say? You're wanting, I believe the picture you're wanting in the future is true love. And you can have it. You're the magician. You're the magician. Okay, sweets. I do love y'all. I hope this helped. And we'll see you again in the next few days, okay? I truly, truly do love y'all. Bye-bye. Okay, if I can get my camera off.